When did you realise that your family and your name was quite an important name in the Scientology church?
I remember when I was at the ranch and another kid who was my friend came up to me and he was like, do you know that your uncle is COB, which means chairman of the board? And I was like, what's that? And he was like, it's like the boss of all of Scientology. I was like, are you sure? I was like, how do you know? He was like, I know, it's true. With me, he was just like Uncle Dave. So up until that time, and even for many years after that time, it was like that, but I knew that he was important. I could see how people were afraid around him, how people treated him differently.
And what was he like as a person?
Well, obviously he was like very different to different people, but like when I was a kid, he was really sweet to me and he was playful and he would send me gifts for my birthday and for Christmas. Like only once was he angry at me directly, but obviously I knew things that happened, like when he would meet people, they would mess up, you know, they would get sent to the RPF, which is like sort of like in the Sea Org, it's like the highest punishment you can get, where you have to wear all black, you can't speak unless spoken to, you have to run everywhere you go, and then you have to spend 5 hours a day getting intensive interrogation, and then the rest of the time you do heavy manual labor. So, you know, people after speaking to him and doing something like not bad at all, they would just get assigned to the RPF, you know, or I would hear him yelling at people from down the hallway, or, you know, I would know that people were in trouble with him. So I knew that he was scary a little bit, but he didn't act that way towards me.